everybody. Happy Monday, happy President's Day here in the US. So I thought I would show you, I just ran to Walmart real quick. I went there just to get two things. Again, it seems like my Walmart trips are always just need two things, but I never walk out with two things. So I don't really have to go food shopping this week. We're still really stocked. We're doing really good. I had to go get bread last night, but other than that, we're doing pretty good for food and everything. But the kids are home on school vacation this week, so let's see how long everything lasts. All right, so I didn't grab too much. My total came up to I believe it was $56.73. So not too bad. So let me go ahead and show you what I grabbed. I grabbed some more of the mini cucumbers. We're gonna have steak tomorrow night, and I'm gonna make a nice salad for the side. So plus these are great. I'll chop them up and have them out on the kitchen counter or in the fridge, and the kids can just snack on them. I grabbed some mushrooms for our steak tomorrow. Grabbed some carrots. I also grabbed some asparagus spears in the bag for our steakhouse dinner tomorrow night. I've never tried the steam in the bag, so I'm not quite sure if they're going to come out mushy or not. So really curious to try that. But I mean, these were only $1.78, so I figured it's worth a shot. I grabbed some jumbo shrimp. This bag was only $5.64. So, and again, not everybody in our house will eat the shrimp. So that should be plenty for everybody who does eat it. So I grabbed wonton wrappers. I don't like buying these ones per se. I like going to H Mart, which is a very large Asian grocery store, about 20 minutes away from us, but it just seems like I haven't had a chance to break away and drive up there and stock up on all my my Asian supplies and foods that I like to get there. So I do get these in a pinch, but they're not as good as the ones that I get from the Asian supermarket. But I needed wonton wrappers, so I had to grab those. Just a head of iceberg, again, for my salads. I grabbed a couple of lemons. I didn't have any more, and I always like to have those on hand. You never know when you need just a little bit of lemon zest, a little bit of lemon juice to add an extra pop to something. So I grabbed a couple of those. Avocado for the salad tomorrow. Let's see, I needed some brown sugar. I was completely out of brown sugar. I've been doing a lot of baking lately. So that was the reason why I went to Walmart, is I had to re-up some of my baking supplies. I grabbed a marinade in the bag for the steak tomorrow night. These are absolutely amazing, and I love, because what I can do is I can put the steaks frozen in here tonight, and then by tomorrow they'll defrost in the fridge and they'll absorb a lot of that flavor in marinade. So I like grabbing these when I can. Just some vanilla extract, some of the Great Value chicken dipping sauce. I saw on, who was it? I think it was Moss Family. I love watching her channel, and she did a video, geez, I think it was about a month ago, where she was on the hunt for this chicken dipper sauce. And ever since she mentioned it, I've been looking for it, and it's always sold out. It's supposed to taste just like the Chick-fil-A sauce, so I cannot wait to try this. I think I've only been to Chick-fil-A maybe 2-3 times, because they're not really convenient to us here on the North Shore in Massachusetts. We have one in the mall, but it's like always super packed, so I can't wait in line. And there's none around here with like a drive-through. There's no like standalone Chick-fil-A's. They're all like in malls and such. So I really haven't had it too much, but I know that the kids are going to be anxious to try this also. I needed some paprika. Again, I forgot to grab some when I went to Trader Joe's, so I just grabbed the Great Value, because if I go into Trader Joe's for paprika, I'll end up walking out $130 later with a bunch of more food. All right, now I saw these on Instagram the other day. I forget, shoot, I forget who posted it. I know his name's Mark something. And I've been on the hunt for these. These are new Friendly cups. You know the strawberry crunchy cake that they sell? Well, this is a single of it. Oh, look at that. This is like my absolute favorite. It tastes like a Good Humor bar. You know, the strawberry crunchy one? Absolutely delicious. So I grabbed this for myself. This is going way, way back in the freezer so the kiddos do not find it. And then they had the chocolate crunchy cake. I grabbed this for my husband because he's more of a chocolate lover than I am. I'm more of like a fruity dessert person. So I grabbed this for him. So this is like a little treat for us. I grabbed 2 cans of French style green beans. They had them on clearance for 25 cents. So just add that to my stockpile. Grabbed a bag of onions. These were only 98 cents, which I thought was like a super duper really good deal. I should have grabbed another one, but I go through onions a lot. But what I've been doing is buying the already chopped frozen ones because they're super convenient. But because they're frozen, they're kind of waterlogged. So when I'm trying to saute, they don't really get the texture that I want. So I like to have fresh onions for that. But like if I'm making like a soup or a casserole or something, boom, I grab a handful of the frozen ones and just throw those in. My 5-year-old spotted these and like did cartwheels down the aisles. These are the Little Debbie unicorn cakes. Again, I've seen these all over Instagram for months and just, I can never find them. And of course, when I'm not looking for them, I find them. So she had me grab 2 boxes of these. It says $2.19. These are like $1.98. So that's like a little treat for the week that they can have. Bananas, I needed a lot more bananas, but these were the only ones that really looked good. And there must have been like a rush on bananas at the Walmart that I went to because there was like zip, no bananas. So I grabbed as much as I could. Half and half. Me and my husband have been trying to drink more coffee at home, and it seems like the little, what is it? Not the pint. I think the 1 quart containers we go through before the end of the week. So I upped and went for the big boy, the 2 quart 64 ounce half and half. So I'm curious to see how long that's going to last us because we do drink a lot of coffee, and I also use it in like my baking and stuff if it calls for milk or whatever. A lot of times I'll add the half and half just to add a little extra richness to it. Flour. I needed flour. I wanted to get the 10-pound bag that they sell for $3.87, but they did not have any 10-pound bags. So I had to get 2 5-pound bags. But actually, the 2 5-pound bags, I'm just trying to see. These are $1.93 each. So it kind of like, I mean, it's not exactly the same price, but it's only a couple cents more. So I'm not too upset about that. But usually I like to get the big 10-pound bag. And I like to go to Walmart to get the big bags because they're the cheapest around. And again, I do a lot of baking, making bread and such. So I go through a lot of flour. And then lastly, I needed sugar. So they did have the 10-pound bag of sugar there. This is, just trying to find the price for you here, $5.42. So $5.42, which at my local grocery stores, the 5-pound bags of sugar are up to almost $3. So I like to go there and grab this, and it's actually cheaper at Walmart than if I went to like BJ's Wholesale and bought it. And if I went to BJ's, the smallest size is the 20-pound bag, which I'd love to be able to buy 20-pound bags, but I ain't got nowhere to store a 20-pound bag of sugar. And then with the spring and the summer coming with ants and everything, so I just like to grab the 10-pound bag. That's enough for me for now. So this was my quick trip to Walmart, grabbing, you know, a few things to get us through the week, and probably next weekend I'll need to go and do another full food shopping order. So watch for that video coming probably next weekend. So until next time, kiddos, bye.